a certain level of significance about what to eat, how to eat. There is so much in the yogic sciences about how to eat and what to eat. Well, all of it is… may sound alarming today for many people who are cultivated in this, that whole creation is poison except what comes from the marketplace. It's really a wonderful level of marketing that such a thing has been impressed upon people in the last 50 years. Before that, everybody was plucking things off the nature and eating, but now I'm allergic to this, I'm allergic to that, I'm allergic to pure air, I'm allergic to sunlight, I'm allergic to rain. This is happening genuinely. It is happening to an extent where allergies are no more small disturbances in the body. It is killing. I knew people have nut allergy. Even I used to have nut allergy. Before I turned spiritual and started teaching, I used to have nut allergy also, all the nuts. But then when I started teaching, I saw there is no other way. So I developed a certain love for the nuts. So leaving that aside, in India we know those… we call this pitta, where certain nuts which have a very strong sense of protein in it can cause certain rashes and things in you. We have a simple solution for this. We soak it in water for 4-5 hours and then eat it. It gets neutralized. As simple as that. Or because nuts are seeds also, if you soak them in water, the moment it touches water, nut has a brain of its own, even nuts have brains. It begins to think it must sprout, that it thinks it's found a habitat for it to sprout because that's what it's been waiting for. So, when it wants to sprout, once it's in the earth, it knows there are many others who want to eat him up. Insects, worms, others. So, there is a certain level of poisonous substance. In different nuts it's different. Some of the nuts have mild aspects of cyanide in them that moves to the surface beneath its skin. So we figured this out and we said, soak the nut for 5-6 hours, peel the outer skin, that poison goes away, then you eat it, then you will not get any of these rashes and things like that. This is the level of allergy that I was exposed to. But once I was traveling by the Delta Airlines in United States, and they announced that today we are not serving peanuts because there is one person in the plane who is allergic. So one person has an allergy in the airplane and you cannot open your groundnut packet and he may die. Then I spoke to a few doctors and others, is it true really? Are we exaggerating this? He said, no, Sadhguru, it is true in a controlled atmosphere. If you open this groundnut packet, that person will die. Whoa! So, I also had allergy for nuts, I told you, but not this kind of allergy, that it can kill you, and so many people have died. Now people have allergy for milk, for allergy for rain, allergy for sunlight, just about everything that sustains your life. Well, we must understand, there may be many reasons, but in my understanding, in my perception of things, one reason is, I think we are not keeping all this life that is existing within us and supporting our life all the time, making us who we are not keeping them happy. The microbial life within us, for some reason, is not happy, either because of excessive processed food or living constantly in unnatural conditions, air conditioning all the time, living in cities where highly polluted air, and above all, everything sanitized, super sanitized. Your home is like a hospital, it's like a operation theater, it is sanitized all the time. Oh, everybody, okay, now virus time you do this, but all the time wash it with soap, wash it with soap. See, bacteria, virus, microbes are a part of us. There are more of them than us in this body. What you call as myself, it is very much less than the number of microbial life that exists within us. Keeping them happy is very important. So just taking a leaf of natural conditions, not in a city garden, maybe it's all sprayed with insecticide, but in natural condition and putting it in your mouth is not going to kill you, because this life and that life is connected. Above all, being disconnected from earth, being disconnected from the soil from which we have come and the soil to which we will inevitably go, being disconnected, I think the microbial life, these 1,000 and odd species of microbes are not happy. Once they're not happy, if they freak a little bit, your health freaks, your psychological balance freaks, your emotional balance freaks, all these things are happening. It is very important, at least this much you must do, particularly those of you who are here in the Western countries who are buying even fermented stuff like, let's say, curd or yogurt. At least this much you must learn, to ferment your own curd in natural conditions with natural milk. Everything coming to you from a factory, probably there's not much life left in it.